Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and as you can see, I'm doing what I told you about in my video last week about making cluster embellishments yourself, rather than just plonking one butterfly down or one flower or whatever. Make these wee clusters, and they're so cute and sweet. I found a wee bunch of these that I had been making for a different project entirely. So them all punched out. They're 1.5 inches. I'll zoom out a wee bit, see if that helps. They're 1.5 inches in diameter. You're stuck with that owl light up there. Oh, don't you love it? This is like a winter's day here today. It's ridiculous. I can get nothing done without all the lights on. So anyway, I went ahead and made another. I wanted to use these up. So what I did was I chose, again, I chose my favourite at the minute, which is this one, Country Birdhouse. I love this wee one here, which is these. This is another wee flower I've done. I've also stamped out, as you can see, all those wee sentiments. I'm just going to chop them up. Like this one was happy birthday, so I chopped the happy out of it. Best day ever, that was here, was the bottom of this big one, so I've chopped it out, and I can chop it up again if I want. It makes great sentiments for on top of these wee things. These ones are out of the Butterfly Gala. I know a whole lot of you got this at the time. It's a couple of years ago, and it's brilliant. It came with the matching punch, and it is perfect for making these wee things. It just makes your life so much easier. So always look out, if you're still buying, stamping up stuff, look out for ones that have a matching punch or a matching die so that you get your money's worth out of it. You really will. This is what I put together using these. I punched another circle. You can see it's a rubbish circle, but I'm sticking that down so it doesn't matter. Stamped dots over the inset of that wee 1 inch. So one of these actually covered in another 1.5 inch punched paper. Coloured these in with the blends. I did the wee butterfly. The butterfly in that one there is just so easy because it's at the very top of your punch. So you're just feeding in each time, and your waste just falls out and you get a whole strip of butterflies really quickly, which is what I did here. And this one, as I say, was cut out of the matching dies of this one here. And you get loads. You get the flowers, flower die, you get the die for this, the die for the bird. It's so much you can cut, and even the wee leaf I've went for as well. You can see it here at the side. So look out for your dies. Don't just pick it because you like one flower or whatever. Look at it with a critical eye and see, you're not sitting very nicely, and see what you could use for other projects or for making these wee things here. They're a great way to spend the time. If you have enough cards made and you don't want to add to your stash till you get rid of some, these are ideal to fill in your time, and they're great fun to make, really quick and easy. And I'm going to leave these black and white until I decide where I'm going to use them. But if I'm making a project, my next one was another wee book. I have all the stuff cut, so I know, like, this is the very last of that pack that I was using, and all the pages already cut. It's going to be sort of addresses where we've lived and stuff. So I know my colour scheme, so I can go ahead and sort of did this one to match that colour scheme. And it's a good day, so it could be the day you moved into somewhere or whatever. But I'll just show you a quick one. This one I stamped Hello Beautiful out of the Butterfly Gala. It has some lovely one. You can see it down there at the bottom. And I've punched one of the wee butterflies, coloured it in, I went to any colour. I'm not sure if I'm using this in this one or in a wee baby one. So, it helps, I think, if you know where you're going to use them rather than just making them willy-nilly. But to have a box full stamped and cut, ready to colour, and your shaped circles cut or whatever you're putting on them, I'm going to pop that in there, but don't want to cover the bottom of that. And then just get an old pack of leftover gems. It is so great for using your stash up. I wish I'd have started doing this years ago, but I didn't. So now's the time. I'm just going to pop that up here and one there. And this one's a really simple one, so you won't be doing too much to it. I'm just going to punch out a 1 3/4 inch circle out of this yellowy colour. This is our retired colour. I think it's so saffron maybe or something, I'm not sure. But again, I'm using all that stash up, and you can see that'll just blend in there nicely, and that makes another wee one. It's not too deep, just a wee bit of raised up there to give a wee bit of nice look to your mini books or your birthday or your cards, you know. So in this one, Hello Beautiful, you could have a nice wee baby image if you're making a card, and congratulations at the top, this at the bottom for a wee bit of added detail. Just, it's easy. It is so easy. Just go through your stash, see what you have. I have, as I said, all my sentiments sorted out now. I have all my, like, these kind of sets that have a matching punch sitting up here ready to put together so that I can make embellishments out of them. You could simply have like that big daisy flower. There is no punch for that. You do get the punch for the ladybird, which is lovely too, and she could just be sitting on that simply or on her own, you know, and you could actually add a text to the top of it if you wanted, or a sentiment, whatever you want to call it. But just do that. Have a bit of fun. Look through your stamp sets. Don't drive yourself nuts. Pick 1 or 2 stamp sets and say, right, I'll stamp all these out. I'll have a look. I'm going for small things. Like this wee flower is so simple, but you have the die there to cut it out. It's brilliant. Then you can add your own colour. You can add more definition. You could add Wink Stella, add the leaves, you know, just get it all cut out. I'm actually going to store these. I have 2 of these boxes made. I don't know what I did with the other one. And I have loads of wee bits and pieces. Most of them are white, some of them have been green with leftover card, but I'll just pop them out whenever I need them, and you know, you can just add to the box constantly and build it up. So it's a nice wee idea if you do like using embellishment clusters. So that's it. I'm going to leave you with that. I can chop everything up and just add to it as and when necessary. I'm going to be ordering a couple of new stamp sets, and I'm taking my time. I have a wee list made and all, and I want to make sure that I can use them for both cards and a scrapbook and our mini albums, you know. So that is the quick and easy video today, and I'll catch us all again soon. Bye.